Recording started. Shall we play?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, starting now.
Have L19.
L19 residences.
Right, yeah. So on the AI side, we'll see more of it we go on, but it's the early days of the AI going about their lives. There's a lot more that's going to come in. We have this usable system. I think we've talked about.
Now we're getting. Probably should preface this by saying we've seen some of this before.
Do everything from playing
Yeah, we've both seen quite a bit of this.
The floor to having a drink.
Well, even allowing the player to do the same thing.
Yeah, and the player, you can use the same systems and animation.
Yeah, right now.
You can kind of see little graphical glitches going on the side of the screen.
Oh yeah, the flickering.
Like that door here.
The thing is, in a multiplayer game, if you just rely
I don't
on
know if that's the light though.
for the population, the problem is everyone's running around.
I didn't see it flicker before.
They're sprinting left and right. So the AI is very important to give locations a sense of life.
Those are some tiny buttons.
Which is what we're going to be aiming for.
We're living in the future, man. We've got these giant chips, but these tiny buttons.
L19, and when we look back at it, you'll sort of see it's a tall, sort of upside down bracket. Like here's the admin office of the bit of L19, so again, that's where you could drop off.
Probably mention we're not going to pay a whole lot of attention to what they're saying, because a lot of what they're saying is this works, this doesn't work, this will work in this patch and stuff. That guy just
teleported. Yeah, I saw that.
So here we are, we're out here. This is looking out at the vista onto Lawville.
I'll give him that though, this scene is pretty nice.
The dust coming out of the pipes.
We have the spaceport across the way.
Yeah, Tessa Spaceport is the main spaceport of Lawville that's coming, and I can't see if we ship, but there should be ships coming and going as well as players. So we have ships that are actually coming out of quantum travel in orbit, coming down, landing on the pad or taking off. But I didn't see any one of them. But that's because it's also systemic, so it doesn't always happen.
Yeah, there's a lot of flickering lights.
And here we'll carry on because we're going to show you a little bit of Lawville. And this area is sort of the L19
NPCs
area.
Do not like stairs.
This is about selling the
building. I mean, that's any game. I feel like.
Yeah, so Hurston's a corporate planet, and the Hurston Corporation owns and runs it. So as you see a fair amount of security around, they're maybe, I wouldn't say the nicest employer.
He's some weapon in that guy.
Yeah, no, he's not holding a gun.
Their job is not to complain, even if they don't get paid a lot, and the air quality is really nice. So, you'll see a fair amount of Hurston security around. They will,
Hurston's, they don't carry weapons
though. Other NPCs tell you to move on and hurry up. And here we are.
Holding air rifles.
I think the main plaza of this
There's another
area. And I think we call it Leavestone, right?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
And
his one's on his back, but he's holding nothing.
I've talked about
being
locations you would go
on the right.
to get some gossip, find out what's happening, maybe have some slightly shadier missions that you can accept versus the sort of more clean scrubbed ones that you would get on, say, the job boards.
I love that poster.
Yeah, the hammerhead.
Oh yes, the bar scene. I love.
So every now and then.
As soon as this guy walks up to the bartender, just pet the glass. That's all you need to pay attention to.
I just went back.
The system of having to hold a button, look down at the thing you want to interact with, and then click.
So this is our early implementation of the bartender, and you can order
whiskey. Oh jeez, what was that?
The bottle is rendering on top of the glass as well.
In kind of a messed up way. Not the proper way.
So,
what do you want?
Oh.
Appreciate you. Choice.
Here we go. He's gonna do it again. There's the glass, there's the bottle, then there's the...
Do it to him.
There's still some glitches. And some wonky gravity.
What the hell?
Fine once we get it.
They have an ice cube in there?
It doesn't reset the gravity vector until you actually pick it up. We got ice
Oh,
cube
they're showing off
simulation.
the grants.
Yeah.
Very important.
Congrats, you
And
have buoyancy.
there's only one cube in the whiskey. which
It
is
took
also
2
very
months to get this ice cube to
important.
move in this glass.
Let's have a drink, but not too much.
So again, in the future, when we're talking about the player status, you
It
don't
didn't
drink
actually.
too much, stumble around, have those types of wonderful things.
Some dude had to code
Yeah,
that.
maybe you have one drink, you'll have a little bit
What
of
is
courage.
that?
You'll like a little bit more strength in combat, but too many drinks.
Oh,
you lose
okay,
your
so you
coordination.
choose where to put the glass. Okay. I don't know why anyone would ever need that.
And his head is missing on the shadows here.
We've missed the trains both times. So.
The headless man. But you can. The camera has a shadow, but his head doesn't.
Yeah, the camera did, yeah. You can see the camera's outline. Pretty bad.
Right, we have
Oh, did you notice how much money he had? He kind of.
an invite.
They. As later on, when they're buying something else, he had in this scene he has 148 credits. In another scene, he has like 2 million.
Really?
Yeah.
140. Oh
I think
wow.
when he
Current
goes
balance.
when he goes to buy the suit, you'll see
And
it.
this is one of the mission givers on Hurston. One of the multiple ones.
Ooh.
Oh, guys teleported in.
I did see his balance of like 2 million down at the bottom there.
So over here we've got.
Oh, it must have been
Maria
the
Park.
cost of something, I guess.
This
It
goes
could've
back
been.
to player status and kind
Maria.
of the idea behind Death of the
Pure
Spaceman,
of heart.
where
I
when
guess
you
that's
die,
a
this is
hospital.
where you'll, or
Looks
die,
like a hospital.
This is where you'll come back. You'll be
Yeah.
respawn here.
Yeah.
And then also when you get injured, and the med pen takes you back to a certain percentage, and then it will fade over time, and then you'll need to actually get fixed up here, whether it's at a hospital or by the Apollo or Endeavor.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the idea
He's
of
not
the
holding a
med
gun.
pen
I
is a
just-
short-term solution that stops
I don't think
bleeding.
any of them hold the guns, to be honest.
Some of them do hold
Yeah.
guns.
Bleeding will come back and eventually die. So even with med pens, you still need to go back
think
and
this
get
one
medical
does.
help and fix yourself up, just like repair.
He's not.
No, he's not.
You're like a ship.
There's so many small things they could have fixed before showing this to people.
They had
Disposal?
they had a lot more fixed in I think there was one demo back in 2016.
Apologies.
Yeah.
The air is especially dreadful today.
What he's missing is like
Still alive,
the jerk
I think.
when you cough. Because
Hello,
people's
welcome
bodies don't
to
stay still when they cough, they
Reclamation.
like jump.
My
Yeah.
name is Clovis Starneely. Wonderful to meet you.
They got pretty good facial animation. Yeah.
What can I do
It's
for you
Mo-capped, I
this
think.
fine day?
Oh yeah, I think they were.
Well, you gave us an invite about work. Let's ask about that.
It's an excellent question.
Is that clipping through his arm? His clothes?
If you're not particularly concerned with shades of morality, I may have a lead on some, well, let's just call it questionable materials in need of forceful collection.
Is the fingers on
devil's
his
in the
left hand
details,
shorter
I
than
believe.
his right?
Read them well.
Oh no, it's just an optical thing. Okay. It's when he
Yeah.
puts them down. It looks
Yeah,
right.
one looks longer.
Okay, there's a
Lady.
satellite that's fallen from orbit and it has a prototype blade in it we want to
Interested?
check out. Yeah, let's do it.
One. Best of luck.
Head out to the
Yeah, we'll give him that.
check.
Facial stuff. They do quite animations, I think.
Oh, cool. Alright. We're going to ask one of our friends.
Yeah. A lot better than the kid in Mass Effect
Oh,
3.
Oh, this. There we go.
Definitely.
Oh god.
Hands a bit weird.
No.
This is the tortured soul.
Yeah.
This is a man not enjoying his existence. Did you see the security guard? Like, aiming at something? Look, there he
Oh,
goes.
he's sliding on the floor there.
Apparently I need to go out to some location for some natural salvage. If you want to.
You can see his mouth moving with the voices, but it's his mouth just doesn't open. Oh god.
Not only does his mouth not open, his entire face responds to when he's talking.
His entire face is.
So we come, obviously there's still some kinks in the facial stuff like that.
Just a little bit.
I'm not sure whether we calibrated correctly, and doesn't Chris have glasses or not?
Chris does have glasses.
Yeah, so, but that is an example of com calls in RTT with the face over IP, not the best example of.
But also remember that they showed Anthem with much less bugs.
Face over IP that's working right now in
Yeah.
the 3.3 OCS branch that the Enterprise is.
They can actually play it too.
And they could, yeah, and you'll also be able to go and check it out in the LAN room, the Drake LAN room. Okay, so
This is me pointing at the post that they had about Mass Effect Andromeda. They showed Anthem and they had less bugs than this.
yeah, behind the security building.
Mhm.
And where's the like worker trade stuff?
We're gonna head to Tammany and Sons,
Oh,
which
oh,
is
here we go with the
shop. We're gonna buy some
teleporting
weapon.
people.
buy a multi-tool as well because we'll need that for the mission.
So he walks through here.
So straight ahead, that is to the business district that will be.
Yeah, their weapons are on their backs instead of in there. Some of them are holding weapons. There's a cafeteria.
Yeah, don't try to cosplay those little
The
cheap-
bags?
cheap plastic bags, breathing
Yeah.
apparatus things. May not end well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that guy who's looking at the.
All right, so this
Who's
is
looking at the suit?
this
He's
is
wearing the
the
suit
actual
that he's looking
new
at.
flight suit that's coming with 3.
Oh, yeah.
The RSI Odyssey. It's very cool. So we're just gonna get it.
Buy the helmet.
Oh yeah, buying things in this game is irritating as well because you have to go through their interaction system.
And then we need to go.
Do we have the suit? I don't have the suit.
Yeah, we have the suit. We need to go get the multi-tool.
So why not just do it the armor way of having like a million keys?
So
People seem to
think
be
of the
happy with this, so
multi-tool
just do it.
Yeah.
Your personal utility item that will have different.
Like no one's going to use a
attachments
HOTAS to walk
that you
around
can
the
actually
station.
use, whether that be cutting or welding or salvaging.
Pistol
Hopefully
size
mining,
power
we can
tool.
talk them into mining.
Yeah, like small scale mining.
Yes, very small scale.
Oh, speaking of the mining, this I swear this is the only company who's ever locked a mechanic behind a paywall. That paywall being a ship.
You sure we got the thing? There's undersuit empty.
You can't do mining in this game unless you get the mining ship, but you can't mine anyway because there is no mining.
Yeah. Okay then.
Hey, you only did buy the helmet, by the way. Just let me know.
But do they have any of those ships to purchase yet, or is that
No,
not
no,
a
you
thing?
can buy it.
I don't think it gave me.
You can.
Oh, it's
I think-
just the mechanic isn't there yet.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's called the Prospector or something. You can buy
I've
it.
seen it.
It's like the only ship that can do mining,
Right
but you have to buy it.
Bug.
Yes.
Damn.
That compared with Eve, which hands you. It's a game which has a monthly subscription service. You can play it for free. They hand you a mining vehicle that you never have a reason to get rid of it
Yeah.
because of
You
how
don't need
good
that
it is, and you can
person.
just upgrade it.
Even though the air quality is bad, it is breathable.
The Venture,
Right.
that's the mining ship.
Okay.
If you remember, we were comparing the Venture with the Vulture. That Venture
Yeah.
is cheap as all hell. It's
we're
the
gonna
most
make our way
it's
to-
the most common ship in the game because everyone gets it
So this
when
is
they
the
start,
workers district,
and you get it
that's
multiple
taken
times
to the
as
strip
well.
mine.
Oh wow.
Trains go higher.
Like you get it as a reward for certain
There's
tasks.
actually
Yeah,
functioning-
when
I
you
don't
do certain
know if you
missions,
saw that,
they,
but
or
there's
they like
functioning
they
trains
give you the ship
in,
to
all
use
the
in a
weapons
mission.
that get on
Mm.
one of the trains.
So it's like ensuring that you will complete the mission because you have the ship, even if you blow it up.
And yeah, you just
Like
it's
if
actually
you
a functioning
they
transit system
assume
that heads
you blew up your previous one, so they'll just hand you
and
one
even
so
when
you
you're
can do
flying
it.
outside, you can see
Ah, gotcha.
the trains on their tracks.
That man phased out of existence. I don't know if you saw it.
No, I didn't catch it.
He was like next to the door. Anyway. But yeah, no, the Eve just... It doesn't... Something like mining, it doesn't hide it behind a paywall like this game does. They just give you a mining chip and you can do mining.
Yeah.
Building right here.
Behind the paywall, it doesn't make any sense.
Yep. He's not holding them. He also looks like the Doom Marine.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
and he teleported back to do that animation.
So we watch it, we stare at it, we like hang out too long, we tell us to move along. Again, there's still some things that everyone's working out on that side of stuff. Let's go to the Metro Center to get to these.
Oh, there he is. He's trying to hold up a gun as well. I don't know why he's trying to hold a gun in the middle of the station. I love how when he turns the corner, all of the NPCs just like float and then just hit the ground.
Yeah, one of them popped in when he came into that door.
Yeah. See what? Whenever I see these NPCs like leaning on things, I always expect one to just be leaning on nothing, because that's what happens. That's what currently happens.
Yeah.
Look, one's holding a gun, the left one, the right one isn't.
Idea of the scale of the city.
Oh yes, this is the man sitting on the bench.
Oh, yep, I remember this one.
Train arriving in 103 seconds.
This dude's straight out of Destiny.
Train arriving in... Oh, 26.
Train's departing.
There he goes. There he is.
So it just came in.
So he missed it coming in.
He's gonna sit down.
But yeah, basically the train
Sits down on air, teleports to the seat. Yes.
Clean animation, just to tell you
One
what.
thing that you will notice is that the transitions between heliports or between elevators as well as this is basically like a fancy transport.
Off it goes.
Now
Let's go to the
fixed, so
other
you
train.
won't fall out.
I think the other guy at the bench is gonna do the same thing.
So, okay, we got 53 seconds.
Thrilling gameplay, waiting for
We're going
trains.
to do commuter citizen. So
That's,
if you miss the train,
trains are gonna be this game's downfall, I'm telling you.
for the next
It's
one.
like I have to wait for these goddamn trains.
I saw somebody that was very excited about that on Reddit. So
Yeah.
this one's for you.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to share. I love the fact that there's a running transit system, and you have to.
I'm gonna say what I said before about.
And actually the team...
Congratulations for simulating the London Underground, which everyone hates, by the way.
Yeah.
Everything that goes into it.
Like, the trains are never on time. The trains in this are on time, but they take ages to get to the station.
Any minute now.
It's like, no,
What's the time between each train? Is it a couple minutes, or is it like...
a minute, 2 minutes 40 is what I saw.
The trains do run on time.
Sorry.
This one started...
We may crash.
Yeah.
We may do some other stuff, but our trains definitely run on time.
So the AI in the future will be able to transition between the spaceport and L19. Right now they don't, so it will be a...
Yeah, you'd have a train, people getting on, getting off, sitting down in the seats, just like you would get a normal commuter train. So the usable system, the new usable systems only just come online. It's one of the reasons why you're not seeing that many of the actions that are going. But this is all physically real. We are traveling in Lawville, and you can see out. You look back, you see the track,
Okay.
right? And that's the
they're showing this.
Preston Dynamics building.
Yeah.
Which is
I mean, it's impressive. I'll
Lawville
give
itself
them that.
is about 24
Landscape ball.
kilometers in sort of diameter, the main area of it, which is about equivalent to Austin actually. So Lawville's about Austin size in real world scale. So that's,
I give all the credit for the size of this this entire little city they have to CryEngine.
so here we are going into T4. And longer term,
I
on
want
the
to see the
transit
water
system, we're
because
gonna have
for some reason on all of these planets
a lot more options.
there's
It'll be
a
much
lack
more
of
like
water
real,
for some reason.
A lack of water?
kind of
Yeah, you don't see water on any of these
right now,
planets.
they
It's
sort of
just
run
point A
from
to point B.
B, but
They
we're
have
gonna
atmospheres, but they
like,
don't have water.
actual multiple stops that you're going off, multiple map
interesting.
stops. Anyway, fun. So there you are. Whatever the train simulator out there, we're doing a little bit of that too. All right.
Oh, is this the dude who's gonna walk in and he's gonna turn around?
Head to the
Or he's gonna teleport around.
right.
He's holding it.
Have all the relevant information ready for inspection.
See, they don't do the thing in like
So
Fallout. In
longer term,
Fallout, they'll
more
shove
an
you.
order system that we're gonna be
Yeah.
using, going between places, depending what you carry, there'll be checkpoints. So you
They'll,
won't be able to
in
necessarily
Fallout, they
take
they
weapons or
shove you.
contraband.
They'll tell you to piss
That's
off.
kind of what these custom points are.
Oh, here we go.
Not fully
There.
operating,
One guy teleports out of
yet, so that's
existence.
the
This
one
guy
thing we know. Won't be
turns
able to
around
do
and
it
teleports
before the
forward
order system comes
and
in.
clips through a
That's all
dude.
gonna be part of it. And here we are.
Just for the smugglers, that makes it a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, you got to find a backdoor entrance or how to come or how to.
Did I
find
go
it.
teleport
And
forward up the
smuggling
stairs?
is a specific kind of gameplay that we are going to
Oh man.
add.
This guy,
Oh,
his
that guy's
face.
face.
Is that guy phasing like
You can sort of look
he?
out.
There you go. There he goes. Just
Yeah, ignore
teleports
the
off.
glitching AI. We have
There's
lots
another
of-
one who does that.
They're just telling everybody to ignore the glitchy AI like it's not important. Jesus. It ruins the immersion of a game, man.
That's the Kraken. You can see the sides of the Kraken because it's got a cutlass on it and a Buccaneer. If you take a look and we zoom in, and it LODs in properly. There you go.
So that big thing, is that a ship you can buy? Is that just
I don't know,
something that you take off of?
I don't know if you can buy it right now, but I've heard talk of it. I've bought that ship that's sitting on top of it.
Okay.
The little
in
one.
the spaceports, you'll come, there'll be sort of hubs. So normally there'll probably be a ship
But I don't know
dealer,
about that
there's
ship
actually a ship dealer
specific.
on the spaceport, which we'll go and see later on. There'll be different lounges, so like
What
maybe
does
one
that
for
say?
the Chairman's Club,
Chameleon?
one for sort of UE, USO
Mm.
style.
They didn't
Couldn't
zoom
read
in
it.
on
It
it.
was kind of blown out,
So
yeah.
if you become a member, they may have their own
Okay.
sort of
Again with
lounge
this
in,
ship,
the
this
various spaceports.
their whole
Go
interface
see
is
our ship.
the most irritating thing. They
go
boiled
on
it down to press F and click.
The rework.
I mean, if you get used to it, I guess it becomes more intuitive.
Not the Aurora.
No.
There you are. Landing pad. Hang up
I don't
forward.
know, because if you're on a ship and you have to
So over in that direction, we're going to go back.
change
to later
settings
on
and stuff, you have
where
to do it.
ship dealer is.
You have to press F and then click around and stuff. But while you're doing that, you're not controlling your ship.
Buy ships.
It doesn't go into autopilot, or
No.
Rent ships.
ooh,
It just
Over here,
continues
so
in
ship
like
rental
whatever
too.
it's doing.
You're not going to be able to buy
Ship
every
rentals.
single ship because
people
there are
better get
different,
quick at doing what they need to do.
dealers or places
Ship
that
rentals.
specialise.
So you can't buy
Here's
ships,
the
but you
Origin
can
dealer or
rent
whatever.
ships.
And they'll also
And
be
not
used
every ship.
ships
You
that
can't
will
rent
like,
every
have
ship
one on
as well.
Legacy called Teachers,
Yep.
which would be fun, but we'll go visit this later.
See,
Let's
they
go
didn't want to
to
put this
oh,
in
and down
because
here,
it would
sorry,
basically
Glenn's reminding me.
make
long term,
the
you're also gonna be
the
able
idea
to
of
take,
having to buy ships with
like
real money
transit,
completely
just the same
redundant.
like we have the transit
Yeah.
the train.
But they'd only do like the cheaper ones in this.
Locations on the planet or off
They'll probably do
board.
like fighters and things, the really meaningless fighters.
As an NPC,
Yeah,
the
anything
mean-
that can earn you money, you still have to have some kind of paywall behind that, I guess.
Let's go down to the hangar. And in 3.3 of Florville,
Or anything that takes
we've got
money
two
away from
hangar
them.
types, that we built, which is the large hangar and the extra large, because they will.
I could see this
Obviously,
game being somewhat of a good thing for people that like to roleplay.
Really a hangar for a Mustang, but where
It's also
Roleplay
yeah,
commuting on
you'll get a
trains.
sense of scale and,
Yeah.
You
either
do that
the
anyway,
or
but
just happens
you can
before
do it in the game
small
as
hangar
well.
will come on the line. There are small hangar
You could be one of those panhandlers on a train,
spaceport, it's just we haven't
asking for credits.
This is built out of our common elements. So the idea is that
Oh god, what?
Those are quick animations.
you know, we build these big elements and then we can bring them out
See.
and build.
What was he
Guess
looking
you
at?
had to go poop.
What was he looking No, he just kind of bent down to look at the grate and just point at it.
Lots of shit.
Yeah,
Not just
that's
the
weird.
Mustang.
yeah.
And again, longer term on the we still have some AI going around, but you know, people will be moving parts when you land. They'll bring stuff over to your ship. So the long-term goal is to have the AI.
The AI does more things than the
give
players
it a
do.
sense of life, give it a sense of operation. So you know, they're coming out to refuel your ship, coming out to fix it up, all the rest of it. All right, let's get our.
See, that's what he
helmet on.
wants.
Let's, go for a fly.
That's what he wants to have.
Does AI do a bunch of things for you?
Or like the AI the AI showing that it's doing something, but they may not be doing anything.
Okay.
I don't
get
know.
you.
I don't know how.
Simulated actions.
I don't know how thrilling it is waiting for some AI to roll up a fuel card to refuel your thing.
Yeah.
It's about as thrilling as waiting for a train, which they've for some reason included as well.
I would think they would have some kind of just fast teleport to wherever. Fast travel.
That's what would make sense. Like there's an animation playing of like you walking into the train, or like a cutscene, and then it just fast travels to the next station. But they haven't done that.
Yeah. That would be
They've left the
much more convenient for everybody.
We just got him in. He's a little blown out.
They've left a very menial part of people's existence into this game.
Yeah.
It's just like people play games to escape their boring lives, and now you've just taken a boring part of their lives and put it into your game.
The hangar doors are opening, and again, the hangars all here are
Yeah.
all physically correct. So the hangar is the location. You see it outside.
Disappoint.
You're playing, you see all the players
I
coming and
just
going
don't
by the
understand
hangar.
you want full immersion, but that immersion has to be interesting. How long will it
So
take
we're also introducing
for riding trains
zones.
to become
And so you see the
Sort of
graph.
red
disinteresting?
area,
I think
which is like, you know,
immediately.
You're after a certain height, you can't fly.
Yeah.
'Cause
It'll be dead in the water within
There,
a
right
week
there
of
is
riding trains, dude.
spawn. So this
Someone's gonna figure out a way to get past it.
And I don't know if we can see, but you should see trains run on the tracks, depending. I think there's tracks to the left there. I can't
depending on timing.
timing yet.
So they're just panning over the city, so you can see it. As soon as he starts flying over like the desert, I'm gonna
And
skip.
obviously, if you can
Okay.
see, Lawville's made quite a lot of progress from last year.
Or we can just talk over it.
The Artport demo at CitizenCon.
I mean,
A fair amount of time building it
Just
out.
so we
Also,
keep
I don't
in
have
sync.
I don't have too much knowledge into the game itself. I haven't backed it or anything.
Oh yeah, you be lucky. You are lucky. This entire place just
you get a sense of just how big.
reminds me of Blade Runner, but I guess that's what they're going for,
And
especially
if,
with this thing.
The goal is
Mhm.
3-4 or just after it.
What
opens
is this
up
thing?
A whole separate area that you take a train.
I don't know what that is. I don't think they ever pointed that out. What that structure is for.
I don't know what kind of structure, like, who would design a structure like that?
It's interesting looking. It kind of sticks out. It's like a landmark. I guess to make it easier to find this place from wherever you're flying from when you're coming back. I mean, that makes sense in my mind.
Are these scanners, or are they shields, or what are these floating things?
I guess shields seem to
They're
be
They're not
in a
explaining.
circumference around. They're not explained at all.
They're not saying anything. He's just panning around.
I guess they look like a shield
It
of some
would-
kind.
I don't know. Shield would kind of make sense, but a sensor would make even more sense.
Flying out into Hurston. So I think we've got a.
Like having to scan ships,
Ooh, yeah, that does make sense.
because
So
that's an
it's actually
important
built
thing.
out
You
of
want to
6
check for
miles.
smugglers.
Yeah.
But then
We've
this
got
place,
desert,
I guess the
savannah,
shield makes sense for this
acidic,
place because it's
straight
not
line,
meant to be like
track,
it's meant to be
and polluted
smugglers thing. It's
So
meant to be
here
shady.
you'll see
Yeah.
the coast. If Glenn flew down towards the
Wait, so he's flying to that point there, is
Yeah,
he?
70 kilometers away. They could fly
Yeah,
faster, but they're not going to.
I believe about
Oh my gosh.
2,000 foot. So it's about Earth size based on our ratio. So we're doing
This is like RPing on a game like Scum. It's just super slow motion, everything.
Yeah, I don't know how close he's going to fly to the ground.
Not even that far of a distance. And with the old flight model, we had some of it, but the new flight model,
I guess that's water on the left.
You're down in atmosphere, the thicker it is.
Yeah, it's like it.
You go fast when you get higher up.
Although you can't really tell, there's no reflection on it.
So, yeah, we figured one
There's supposed to be pollution on this planet,
anyone
yes,
else
but
is doing on planets, like 101, but it's a nice balance between having
think
the
they-
size and the scale.
he talks about like having a rich part of the planet or something,
Yeah, reasonable times.
or like rich part of the city where it's like you've got all these rich people and and it's all very nice and there's not much pollution there.
Acidic area, and then
Okay.
But there's this.
Wish they'd show me the water for once.
heading,
But then there's this
That's all
smog as
that's
well.
all that's important to me is the water.
place we've solved the mission, and this particular mission,
The beautiful
I believe,
crange in
spawned
water.
in multiple locations.
Yes,
Yes,
This
it will be.
destination around.
this band knows what's up.
Fly come
And
on,
also have
fly
multiple
close to the ground. Show us your blurry textures.
Multi-part or not multi-part.
Ooh, yeah, I bet that's why they're not flying very close. That looked kind of blurry in itself.
I don't know if it's just because they're high up or something, but
It could be on like a lot 2 or 3 from up there.
they're so you see where the sun is. See what the reflection
Yeah.
of the sun isn't where the
I
sun
don't-
is.
Better than we managed to do. Mel.
Wait. Oh,
It's actually one of the nicest things every time we do a new release is seeing all the content that you guys generate.
I want to see a 25 on 25 fight.
Yeah.
Here.
He says there's biomes, but all I see is
hitting the sort of savannah
desert.
style territory. There's a couple of biomes in Hurston that aren't in this one, but there'll be.
Okay, he just said
oh, they aren't in this one.
They make weapons and they use the.
This reminds me of that live stream that the other guy did. The guys who are
devices, and then there's going to be
the other team making radical heights.
For the one
They were like,
they've got their,
the person streaming doesn't have the latest build, but the developer is commenting saying this is in the latest build, but what you're playing is not the latest build.
Oh,
This is exactly what he's saying.
Let's head towards our destination.
It doesn't. This planet sucks.
it's not very enjoyable. It's not much to see. It's just
It's thrilling gameplay. This.
Closer.
Oh. Glenn's showboating.
Are you seeing the thing in front of him? Like the dots? There's
Yeah.
like black
We have
dots
in
coming.
the new flight model, which
I
is
don't-
yeah, I see that. I don't know what that is.
right after this, actually, it may be.
Because when I first saw it, I thought it was like buildings trying to render.
After this or
But I don't know any buildings that are trying to render like that high up.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see the. Oh, I do see the dots. Never mind.
correctly.
It's right in the middle of the screen.
It won't be in 3.6.
Yeah, it's super
Our
weird.
goal is to get the new model into 3.4, but it's
Grass. Okay. So we have
gonna
some
change a
change
lot
of
of
scenery
things. Probably takes some getting used to. There's definitely a different feeling performance down on planets than there is up in space, which is really good. And also,
there.
it
So there's
depends
that
on
little
the ship.
patch
So, like,
patch of
the
grass,
ship
and now
that
we're
has
back to
more
rocks.
atmospheric ability,
Is it
like
gonna
a
hit the
Gladius or
ground?
something, flies a lot
Okay.
better and can turn much tighter in atmosphere than, say, an Aurora, which is basically a flying.
I don't know if this is their stream or is the frame is just
very
dropping.
cool, and if you feel it,
I think the
I don't know
frame
in our
is
land room
dropping.
if we're actually showing the atmospheric.
'Cause I'm seeing it as well.
Right there, but
Yeah.
it definitely feels
I
different
don't know,
when you're in
the-
space, which is
It could
something
be the
I think a
stream.
lot of people wanted to see, and we now have with the new one.
Okay, so he's
Oh,
scanning.
that's kind of cool.
So the goal for scanning, obviously, is to give you a general area
Fancy.
that you need to go and scan.
But
You need to ping.
We're
And then from there,
we're
it's about
working
hunting
on
and finding
something
what you need to actually
right
do.
now. So when we see
Goes
that,
on
that's
to-
not impressive to us because that's just a box with the
Glenn knows where to
texture.
go.
Well, we went to the
Because like I can
general
do
mission
that. I've
marker
done
and we
that.
scanned it.
That's not impressive to anyone.
And the scanning,
It is just a box with a texture.
quite a lot of more stuff to come in terms of scanning.
I'm sure it looks impressive. Like even my thing that I showed off, it looks impressive, but it's not impressive. Anyone can do it.
Okay. Yeah, game developers aren't easily impressed.
And that's what we would consider
Okay,
kind of
where's it
short-range,
then?
mid-range scanning. Long-range scanning
Oh,
would be
so
a
crash
different,
ship.
aspect.
See, is this
and
going to
that
turn
is
into Destiny where
more
it gets
about
attacked
exploration.
from like
Okay, so here's the
literally
downside
nowhere?
light.
Because there's, as you can see, nothing around.
Probably should find
Yeah.
location
The,
for that.
the funny thing is, the ships, like it had really realistic flight models in Arena Commander. Then when they released the Persistent Universe, the ship fly like this, which no plane flies like this.
Okay, a little,
I mean, there is just one like military fighter that can land and take off vertically. I don't know about.
I mean the way it rotates, just like with the mouse.
Ah.
Right,
Okay.
we are down on the ground. Let's go check this thing.
Trees.
So we have a few weapons just in case. Pistol, ammo. Right.
Clamp for the trees.
Do you have to equip everything when you get out of the ship, or is that just like their first time equipping that stuff?
I want to say it's their first time equipping it.
Okay. Hopefully, you don't have to do that every time you get out.
Yeah,
And
you
what
can
you see
see
in our
like
game.
at the edge of the screen, the textures start to, the resolution starts to drop.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is early days on this. We've still got a lot more stuff to do on our planet tech. Obviously, longer
It's
term.
very
we're gonna
fancy,
have
I'll give them that.
animal,
Wasn't Evolve did the same,
fauna,
similar
animals,
sort of thing?
creatures, so there'll be natural wildlife,
Evolve
players,
was made in
there'll be
CryEngine as well.
weather
Yeah.
systems,
Also, what's with the
dynamic
gravity on this
weather,
planet?
you know,
Everything's just
rain,
floating up.
snow, all the rest of it. I'm actually looking forward to when we can have a real
It's tilted and it's making me tilted. Straighten out the camera, please.
Kind of sparse savannah, or you're going to get the executive gardens. But the tech that the Frankfurt guys and Marco Cabeda has been heading it
I
up
feel
is
like the
pretty awesome
guy,
because this thing covers
like the dude
whole-
they're controlling,
whole
he
planet.
doesn't
When you get
he
down,
doesn't
you're right in the middle
align
of it,
himself with
and
the
it's really,
terrain,
really cool. And
or the camera
constantly
doesn't
working
rotate
to
with the terrain.
improve it, so it's already
What is?
a level above
I don't understand how this is working right now.
a year ago, and it's, you know,
Either way, it should be
gonna be even better
parallel
than
with
our-
terrain, right?
Yeah, like the camera should be attached to the dude's head, which would be tilted.
Yeah.
It should be tilted with the terrain, but I don't know.
And here we go. In the current game, the fire doesn't.
They could have just made it like what I talked about before, just a survival game where you fly around your ship boarding massive dead ships
So over a certain amount, you start to get
and like scavenging resources.
And also, if you're in a tight area, we will actually
Could you imagine like an outer space rust?
sucking oxygen out of
No,
the air. So
Be
like
that's
interesting.
isn't that No Man's Sky?
ships, if you don't put it out, it's pulling the oxygen out of the air, which would work with our player status system, which is all the systemic.
No, I only
ones
played
that
maybe
get into the game, so it's one
2
place
hours
where
worth of No Man's.
live and
What's
exist
the
in,
what's the
and
space
things that you
equivalent
think
of
would happen
bashing
out there
rocks
in
on
real
trees?
life, do.
And it's not just fire, it'd be acid or radiation.
I mean, that's what you
or
do in
other
Rust.
different hazard types that we can actually think of and use.
Is he gonna
Right,
go
Okay,
in?
so
What is
he's-
with this?
He's parallel on that, so that's odd. Oh, wait a minute.
What was that? What?
Did you see it tilt back when he
When he vaulted up? Yeah. What is this?
tilted back to...
So we're sort of using, I mean, we've
Did,
had
did
mantling
you see the
for a bit,
camera
there's a bit
rotate as he
more
pulled himself up? It
mantling
was
that's
like
going on.
tilted to the
It
right.
rotates.
Again, all
Yeah,
our
it tilts
player,
back when he finishes an
motion,
animation.
movement stuff,
That's
you know,
interesting.
stage one. We're working
Round of
on
applause
it,
for
but, yeah,
those
you'll be able to,
climbing animations.
mantle, vault, slide.
See, it's
The hell?
vertical,
do a
He
lot
like
of these
floats
and
it
then
up.
tilted.
style actions and have full locomotion and interactivity with the environment.
This
Again,
camera's a lot.
we want it to be sort of a
The
tactile
camera is
exploratory,
making me.
game feel to it.
I don't even know right now. The camera's tilt is giving me.
The fire's
some kind of-
freaking out as well. Or the smoke of the fire is freaking out.
There's something blown out on
Yeah, they said they didn't have implemented fire damage
Make
yet,
this jump. It's like old
which
school
is not
platform
hard
game.
to do.
Far
Right,
Cry
what are you doing,
was... Hang on, who made Far Cry 2?
I
Right,
believe
get a
in you,
good run
buddy.
up.
Far Cry 2 was Ubisoft.
Okay.
Oh! Lead! Right.
Far Cry 2 had really realistic fire.
back
They
up
could have just
again.
walked in. If they just walked around the ship.
Like I said, it's like an old school platform game.
It isn't. This is
Yeah,
nothing.
it isn't because the camera's tilted.
Now see, are those vaulting or those climbing animations just for like specific parts, or can you do that on everything?
Alright.
Or are you just showing
Good
this
old
part? Where you can do those animations, but you can't do those animations everywhere. Is that what this is? Also, how is someone supposed to figure out that you're supposed to do this?
We're actually ducked and crouched in there, I think.
Yeah,
So we're actually ducked as we're going under it.
Oh, there we go.
And we mantle up the last thing. Alright.
So the camera behaved fine there.
Right again.
Yeah, but it's still tilted.
This dude has to jump across.
He broke his legs, it seems.
Settle down.
Red!
He's dying.
Heal
His
yourself.
heart rate is dropping. That's what the number is on the bottom left.
That's it.
Yeah, you better get that med pen.
He's going into cardiac arrest. He broke his legs. He's going to cardiac arrest. There it is.
Did you die?
He died.
Oh,
What was that?
did the screen go gray or did it just kind of fade?
I don't know what it did. It kind of looked like he fell out of the roof.
Oh, that's interesting.
So are we gonna have to make the entire journey back again?
That just don't work.
You go to?
Yeah, okay.
Wait for this
Alright, we're
really
gonna
long.
cheat. We're gonna use
Wait,
a
is his
developer
ship still
code
there?
So we don't have to have you guys go to
What
the
happens with that?
I don't know. They're
we
gonna
are gonna
teleport.
teleport.
Okay.
Okay, we did say it was real gameplay and live. There you go. So, I think next time you fall, you should probably med pen before you take the next jump.
I think he's dying already. Look at the bottom left.
56? What in the world?
I think he's just gonna drop dead.
Oh, 60,
Glenn,
62.
made
Okay,
that jump
okay.
every single-
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see you miss that
I was
jump.
kind of hoping he'd just walk up to the ship
till
and
now.
drop dead.
I think it was him running some physical stuff. Yeah.
Again, thrilling gameplay.
You got it.
He has to make this jump. Right.
Jesus.
How pissed would you be if that was you?
Alright.
Just like you broke your legs from that tiny fall and were
That
teleported.
suit must weigh some pounds, man.
Oh my god. They must have exosuits or something.
And this goes to the tactical
But yeah, how
that
pissed
we
would you
want.
be of breaking your legs, dying, and then being teleported back to your station?
C470. No,
And then having to make that journey again.
Yeah. I'd be done, dude.
drop that.
Oh god.
Exactly. Check this one out.
Tilt the thing.
Same one. The prototype one does not appear to be there.
There you go.
So, someone's probably gotten here first and taken the prototype. So, what we need to do is figure out, and this is an example of a multi-part mission, right? So,
Yes.
this mission could have ended here and you had the prototype as one of the things, or it can carry on and someone's taken it. In this case, someone has taken it. So we've got to find out where the prototype is. Yeah.
He didn't break in.
Yeah, we don't have impaling just yet.
Yeah, see
We only
that?
have the business mission. So if we go in here, and this is an example of, you know, like another thing you can do
How's
or
the
a
ship
puzzle
functioning?
is the satellite shut down. But if we maybe get our multi-tool
Who knows?
and perhaps
I don't
put
think I
away
can
those
use a
constraints
multi-tool.
there. Get rid of that.
That's an interesting mechanic.
It's very Dead
That's all.
Space.
And there'll
Yeah.
be things in the game that will let you read what you can use it for on. Reset it, and hopefully it will allow us to track where the prototype is. Okay, we restart the satellite's internal system, and there's a prototype somewhere.
I'll be back in a sec.
Find it.
Alright. That was a lot of work just to get that done.
Okay, music played in any of this?
I don't know if you can take fire damage. That would be interesting. But they're not showing it. Now he's going to very slowly walk back to his ship. Admire the scenery. I'd just like to remind everyone that No Man's Sky did the exact same thing. Also, what is with the camera?
Oh, hang on.
What's going on here?
Ship's getting attacked. And it got blown up.
Shit, alright. well,
That's
it's
some cool
going
explosion
alright.
you're giving me.
This isn't looking good.
Oh, it's a cutlass.
There's a cutlass.
Where's the lean, dude?
There's someone else, and this would be an example of someone else getting the same mission to come and get there. They've sawn our ship, and
Sawn?
they've decided to take it out. And
Did he
try
say
to
sawn?
Go for the prototype.
Sound like it.
And I believe you just called your friend.
Oh yeah, this is the cutlass.
Is that one that you forgot, or?
Yeah, I've got this one. The gravity on this place is tripping me out. The leaves are flying up.
Why is that?
Interesting, yeah.
Ian, can you cut the
They also fade out when they go up, too.
Ah,
Kinda cool.
Chris, can you go? Chris, go third person.
okay, so they switched here to this dude.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's a frog. It looks like
This
a
is our
frog.
friend that we just called.
Yeah.
Showing up.
Looking big
Let's
bull frog.
Show the tail. So I'm gonna as well, I guess. Cut the camera 3.
Oh, he's getting shot at.
There we go.
That ship just twisted around
So
in the
this
middle
is the
there.
Anvil Valkyrie, and
On
it
the
is the
ground.
Camera 2.
first straight to flyable ship that we've done. So it's
See the
a
dude on the
Anvil
ground
drop
there?
ship.
Right there.
Yeah, it's teleporting a little bit.
It's going to feature also in
He's
Squadron
rubber banding.
22, and this will launch with 3.3.
Is he actually getting shot?
Take out
Or is
Yeah.
the...
5, take out 4.
Yeah, let's get rid of the bad guys.
Okay, it seems like he's actually getting shot.
Camera one, Glenn, where are you? Let's see what you're doing. Where are the bad guys?
Glenn is DC.
There we go.
Whoa, body flew.
That's a sink issue.
This dude can't aim.
He's out, right? I can see him on camera too.
Yeah.
He just kind of dropped his gun and fell over.
We're still having some sync issues
Yeah.
with multiplayer. Alright, I think we
Sync
killed
issues on
killed
multiplayer.
all the bad guys. Yes, we have. Alright, let's bring it down.
Isn't that? Wait.
They're cheering for the animations because that's all they do. Are you hearing the sound as well?
Yeah.
How long is it taking to just land the ship? Are you gonna land on the rock?
Oh yeah, it's a big rock. Let's avoid that one. There we go.
See, this is what I mean about the ships. Like, if it was realistic, it would be easier to land. But
Okay.
because they've made it so sensitive,
Right,
like
stop
the
ready.
ship's rotation's sensitive to movement, it just makes it impossible to land. Or straight. Oh, is this a
Alright,
cyclone?
thank you very much, eh?
He's not here.
Talkie.
Oh, he's emoting.
You guys got the point pond or not? You got the point pond? I was wondering if you said.
Hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, let's walk up to him and see if he.
Thanks for the help, man. You're very welcome.
Close it.
They're giving the fake
Right,
VoIP
so this is the Anvil
thing that
Valkyrie.
EA does to run for their money.
It is, like I said, Anvil's dropship. Both sides there's side guns you can deploy.
You know what's
Motor
funny about this dropship?
It's a bit risky.
What's that?
The only difference between
So,
this and the Cutlass
toward the
is
bottom.
that this is slightly
Well, yeah,
bigger.
let's just look around the bottom plan.
Really?
Yes, the Cutlass does the
We're
exact
heading
same
to where the
things.
prototype blade
Oh wow.
It's
It's
just
like just ship size is bigger itself.
is.
Yeah.
Bottom, you go up there to the
it looks a bit different as well, so the layout's a bit different, but in concept, this ship is the same as the Cutlass.
start. There you go, open door.
Hmm.
Where the crew can sit. This will carry like 20 folks. I think this is.
Ah, yeah, that's a difference as well. The Cutlass one can't carry as many people.
The down turret.
It probably has more guns as well.
Sleeping quarters.
I know it has 3 mounted guns from the looks of it,
Mm-hmm.
because the dude was firing from another mounted
But
gun.
if we go back, we've got. We're not. Rather than us make a mess of the specs, Anvil have a little video that they kindly.
Cost
provided for
efficiency
us
wise,
to
I
tell
think
us
our
about,
Cutlass is better than this,
the Anvil.
because this
Valkyrie.
seems
So
really expensive.
let's let Anvil
Yeah.
help us out.
Ask any soldier.
No, it's an ad.
Tell you that battles aren't won or
They're
lost
advertising a
based
ship.
on weapons or numbers or even hardware. They're won on choices.
Oh.
For over a century,
the
our
drop
ships
ship?
have distinguished themselves
think
in
it is.
thousands of civilian and military combat operations.
Okay, so this is them
We are proud to announce
selling the
another
ship
weapon.
to their backers.
Get ready for the next generation of warfare with Anvil's Valkyrie dropship. This multi-role weapon platform is designed to get personnel in and out of the hottest combat zones.
One pilot,
Featuring
2
4
remote
powerful
turrets,
rotating thrusters
2
with
manned
VTOL
turrets,
capabilities,
was it?
the Valkyrie is capable of landing with surgical precision
It's a
to deploy
Valkyrie?
assets. Fitted with a vehicle bay and ramp, you can also efficiently launch ground-based troop transports or reconnaissance vehicles in the field.
Yeah, it's harder to put vehicles in a
Each
Cutlass.
high-performance operator seat features rugged construction with added support to minimize G-force for up to 20 personnel, making sure that your fighting force arrives on site ready to jump into the fray.
You see the frame drop there?
Don't think for a
Yeah.
second that the Valkyrie can't hold its own in a fight. 2 remote turrets featuring size 3
Is this
hardpoints
the
can
Cutlass?
provide suppressing
Pretty,
fire
I
during
don't know.
deployment.
I'm
Two additional
struggling to
manned
see
turrets
why I would get
provide
this
even
over the
more
Cutlass.
devastating fire. To blur the
Just more
line
people,
between
really.
a gunship.
Maybe a couple more guns mounted, but
In the days of antiquity,
And it
the
just seems
Valkyrie
like
were believed
if
to
you
choose
got the
which
money for
warriors
it,
may
get
die
this
in
over
battle
Cutlass.
and which may live.
yeah.
You know,
What's the cost difference?
Let me
We
see.
put that choice in your hands.
Well, let's do the screen while this plays. Rather Space Industries.
Alright.
The Valkyrie. We'll look at the Kraken as well while I'm here.
Okay, let's
See if it's
how
up
are we
there.
how are we doing in terms
Oh, there's
of
the
getting
Valkyrie.
to the location?
Right on the front page.
Player 2's flying there right now.
Right,
They- They just showcased it, so bet it would be.
do we want to look out the side there, Glenn, maybe?
Well, you can see the remote gunner from player 6 as well.
Okay, sure. There we go. So yeah, let's switch to player 6.
Can you turn
do
to
that.
the right, Daryl? There you go.
Go to the, I guess,
Okay, the
left
Kraken.
front. So it's a full 180 degrees, I guess, and pull down. So yeah, there's 2 remote gunner seats that you can man the side guns, remote guns, Gatling guns, and then there's a turret gunner on the top and a turret gunner on the bottom, and obviously a pilot, and then whatever the crew brings.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find it in the Pledge Store. So, Kraken.
Someone wants to shoot it? Why not?
Kraken is huge. It's like it's a carrier.
Well, you want more than one shot? Come on.
Okay, it's a concept ship.
Not in game yet.
Money.
I mean, they showed the
Yeah, to
model
restock
of
your
it.
ammo, right?
So, Valkyrie.
Well, you never know
Considering
when
they're
you may need
flying
it, you
it,
know what
I'm
I'm saying?
assuming they have it. Holy crap. So, hang gonna have to give me the snipping tool.
Yeah.
Glenn, you go on the side gunner turret. No, keep on you go on the side gunner turret. And then, yeah,
Okay, so this.
apparently
This is the Cutlass Black.
We're almost there.
we're almost there, okay. Alright, so we're heading to where the prototype thing is. And hang on.
No, camera 6.
Back to camera
Oh,
6,
we're
please.
getting attacked again. Right, yeah, that's the Cutlass Black.
Okay.
And this is the Valkyrie.
here.
Oh my god.
3 times as much. More than
Why
that,
don't player 1
actually.
and player 3 have a little fun?
That's actually, hang on, how much?
Yeah.
That's like
$400 ship.
Okay.
they have this thing where you can trade in ships, or you can upgrade from the Cutlass Black to the Valkyrie. That would be, how much would that cost?
I do like that vehicle drop system they have. That's interesting.
And this is I guess, the military, the version of the Temporal Cyclone, which is also going live with 3.3.
Yep.
So we have this, the racing version. I think the
Okay, so
this one, do we have?
this is how much it costs to go from
I think
the,
all versions of them are
Okay.
Oh my god.
yeah,
Rid of
I think we got rid of all of them.
all the AA. All right.
Yep.
So
It's cheaper to just buy the Valkyrie.
We did improve the rocks. You don't run over every single one of them now.
yeah, I'm just seeing like what's with
yeah,
the
that's one of the AA
the
turrets.
price
That's another AA
doesn't
turret
make
cap. And again, this will be another optional
much sense.
continuation of the mission.
No, it
So
doesn't.
another type of missions that we have in
Yeah.
3.3 on Lawville or Hurston. Actually,
I feel
not
like it's
Hurston,
easier to
is,
melt the ship down,
underground
and
facilities. So this is the very first example of underground system. So we're going to
because
have
you can
underground
melt down
facilities,
ships,
caves,
and then
Okay.
it
other
pays
kind
you
of
back
thing.
in store
This
credits,
particular one, this happens to be
and
a,
then
Of
you
course.
can
I
and
don't know,
then you can
waste
use that to
storage.
get
I think it was
that
also
off
used
your
for
next ship
refining
purchase
and,
as store credit
uh,
works.
Okay.
We'll go check it out.
And
Wow.
You
Go
guys
down.
are too good a shot. You left nothing for us.
What's that?
that would be cheaper on store credit.
Man, you'd think the upgrade would at least match
Right, let's go in.
the next ship's cost when combined with the original, you know?
Let me see. Okay. It would cost you $296 to get the Valkyrie, as opposed to a $330 upgrade.
Yeah, 396 versus 330 plus the 120, so that's already over 450. Yeah, 450 for a $400 ship, basically.
Two team in to try and get the prototype.
Or you could just have the cutlass.
Yeah, I mean,
It won't be the same, but it does the same job. Yeah, it'll do
Yeah.
the same job, but it won't.
Five, three, sorry.
Yeah, it's just.
doesn't make any sense to pay that much more.
When are you going to be transporting like a small army?
Okay, so here's the other part of the mission.
Do you see the dude's
FPS,
legs when he died?
AI mission. So this is cooperative
Okay.
gameplay.
We played
Yeah.
FPS. We played FPS,
Currently,
right?
I think it's three
Wasn't
Yeah.
the first issue you had with the
And
guns?
then we're
in
gonna have
this?
missions that are sporting around.
What's up with the sights, man? There's no crosshair at
This is
all.
our first pass on it.
The size
guys
is
have been
huge
working
as well.
very
It
hard
goes.
on
The
getting
crosshairs are like in the
all the
middle of the
behaviors
screen,
working
and
properly.
the gun model takes up
Hit
like a
reaction.
giant chunk. The iron sights aren't above the gun; they're
So
in
one more
the
guy.
gun.
Yeah. You know how Hunt and Showdown does their aiming, right? With
Oh,
having like the kind of middle ground aim where the crosshair tightens up a little bit,
Ah, yeah.
but doesn't take up the entire screen with the gun model.
Yep.
They should have done that in here. I feel like that would have been better than what they're doing now.
The gun model doesn't make much sense. The iron sights should be above the thing.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be inside the rail.
Can we cut to Scott?
I hope you can buy some kind of upgrade.
Like I'm not.
Hey, it's another paywall.
Yeah. Like you're the military man,
and again,
but I've
don't
played.
get
But
it
I've also
before
I've
you-
played
before you
FPS,
will be
so
there.
I.
So when you're there, you can talk to your. When you've
The
got people
default,
in your
like
team,
in the
you'll be able to
Cry
talk
engine,
to them.
the game
So,
SDK
and it'll all be automatic
template.
based on who you make
That
friends
Yeah.
and everything.
that gun
So in this
looks
particular
like
case,
this gun,
you
but
would need
the
to
iron sights
be
are
linked up in
on the
Discord,
rail,
TeamSpeak or
not
anything.
inside the rail.
You're all there.
Yeah, the iron sights on this thing is
Real world fire group.
like the iron sights on
Here is
any
where
kind of standard pistol.
BBC is.
But not a rifle.
Yeah, a rifle has some kind of reticle that's raised above the rails. That's pretty standard for a rifle, at least.
Well, I don't. Oh no.
Alright, prototype TDC XX.
All right, they found it.
Okay, and we've recovered the blade now. This is the second part of the two-part mission, and now we've got to take this back
Okay,
to
20 minutes left.
our drop point
Yes.
in Lawville.
Yes. To get paid.
To get
Now they have to go back. Now this is the lighting and fog. Gun models look nice though,
Yeah, yeah.
but they've spent more time on the gun
So now
models
the
than they
question
have
is,
on the
did you
game.
get everybody? Nope.
Are they playing this with a controller or something?
I don't know.
I feel like they are.
I
Just
don't
from
know.
the aiming.
I don't
They're
know.
over aiming.
But Why?
So one of the things that we've been working on is kind of
I
the
just think
knockdown
this guy's
zone,
bad FPS.
daggers,
Look, the guy.
those types of things. We need to do some internal
I feel like they are playing on
but
some kind of
I think
controller
we'll roll
here
that out
because
soon.
the movement speed, like panning left to right, is so slow, so you can kind of control it better with the controller. It just looks like they've got to be playing controller, dude.
I just don't understand, like,
Why
why?
would you do that?
You can just turn down the mouse sensitivity. Why would you
Yeah.
just switch to control? This dude can't aim in the first place. And then he's got this gun that the iron sights are just non-existent.
Yeah.
Chris is giving me notes for
There are muskets with better iron sights.
Saying, wouldn't it be cool if a few other people stopped out on your way back up?
We will add reinforcements.
So glad they fixed the bumping.
Follow the sun, Glenn.
The sun.
stare at it too
What sun?
Zison.
Head back to,
It's just smog. There's a lot of smog.
Yeah.
Again, that makes sense for the planet they're on, but for some reason it clears.
Yeah. I don't know, it might be procedural.
Oh yes, so we would say that the Valkyrie
There's
that
the
we've got
Tumbril
here
Cyclone.
is special.
Oh, this is the special Valkyrie. It isn't the. Hang on.
You get the Valkyrie during CitizenCon or within
This
this
is-
week, I think
this is
we
actually a
have it
different
follows
Valkyrie.
the standard
Is there a more expensive one as well?
red camo and,
There is a different one.
There's two options. There's a military version, but that's just
It's a limited edition.
Oh yeah,
This
it's
is-
more expensive.
You can fly this now.
Alright.
Ah.
So we're gonna head back to gate 2
I don't think you can buy it.
and
I don't know
basically
why
show
you
you
can't buy
guys
it.
a little bit.
It seems a little odd.
Hey, Chris, can you gain some altitude and let's get there?
Side guns, I guess that work. Why?
I don't know if those are roads. I'll ask Ian.
No, there are. In these, there's built in. Those are the. That's the strip mining biome. They've got the roads that they do the strip mining. But there is a road system that isn't for the.
Now, they mentioned that the Liberator is flight ready, but I can't seem to find any mention of how you can get
We're going
it.
to start to
Hmm.
carve the road.
Okay.
The same system will be used for rivers and other things down the road.
Smile, Scott. How's it going?
Yeah, they're both flight ready,
Hmm.
so you can fly them in 3.3, I
We
guess,
do a
because
shot,
apparently
clear
it's still on
6.
3.2,
Ooh.
Clear
so
6,
they haven't
please.
updated to 3.3 yet. Where's the... I need to go find the development. Where's the roadmap? So 3.3. Start of Q4 2018. So Q4 is the last 3 months.
Yeah.
So October. We are in October.
Yeah.
This is the 20th of October. We are well beyond the start of Q4. Where is 3.3?
So as we get closer to the city, this is a no-fly zone, and this is our early implementation of.
Okay, so the
fly zones.
Valkyrie's being added.
Eventually, we will have paths.
I think everything that they're showing here is getting added.
We'll need to
Different variants of the Tumbro Cyclone, that little vehicle that they have sitting in the back. There's different versions of that they're adding. Because that's already in.
Okay.
Couple Mustang variants, the Hammerhead and the Valkyrie are being added. Ship system degradation. Ship component functionality allowing for upgrades as well as degradation.
And we can, yeah, okay.
Okay.
So you can see the piping there.
So your ship components can just break.
Oh, we'll get to player
Excellent.
6.
FPS combat, improvements to retrieval and delivery missions,
Now,
asteroid
drop-off point is
mining,
right by gate 2, so
adding the
rather than
systems.
fly all the
Yeah,
way
look,
in
they're adding.
and
They're adding the
Okay.
systems needed for mining, but
train
you can
out
only do
the perimeter,
mining
we're going to land out
with the
here.
prospector.
Can't go in closer to the no-fly zone and then drive to gate 2.
Shipboard ping and
Check out the
scanning,
outside.
Arena Commander, and Star Marine rentals.
Thanks for the ride, man.
And off they go with
Again, that was us using the VoIP situational for the team.
Cortec.
Cut to player 3.
Player 3.
No, we are on player
His
3.
wheel's blurred out.
He was in a...
Is it?
Yeah, can you see the wheel? Oh no, it's the shed. No, it is this wheel. The wheel's on the left. It's a freaking huge wheel.
Player 1.
But yeah, when he switched to the guy driving, the wheel is like
So
a
again, this
blur.
sort of gives you an idea of the perimeter and the scale of the city.
It wasn't like a blur because it was moving. It was just like a complete blur. It was just completely blurry. I don't know. Yeah, if this is an all-terrain ship, they should probably add some suspension.
Yeah.
I can see
Seems
people.
it seems very stiff at the moment.
I can imagine people getting just like sick from just riding that thing. I want to see these wheels as these guys drive off. Oh no, they're not going to show it. Of course they're not. What is this?
Now
Oh,
you have to find your way through.
Yeah, in the outskirts of Lawville, you know, we're gonna, in different areas, there's a little example of a bit of a shanty town. So these are people that have been pushed out of the inner city, but people still hang on the outside gates, sell their wares.
Where are they?
To people coming and going from Lawville.
oh, I see a dude. He's way over there.
Yeah, you can appreciate the size and the scale of Lawville. So we're now down on the foot. You can sort of look up. If you look up, Glenn.
The dude's walking weird. It wasn't even like walking weird as you approach.
Pretty
Yes,
big.
like
So
as
you
he was
fly
on
in
the
and
steps,
out.
he
I mean, I
walked
think one of
weird,
the nice things with
trying to get to
stuff
the
is
stairs.
just the sense of scale that you get.
His legs
but
were
also
just
the
all
sense of
over the
detail
place.
When you're down there on foot. It's all
The security guards don't wear the same uniforms. It's really weird.
You know, we've got millimeter.
They don't? Is it different based on location?
I don't know.
Loki Chan.
Wow.
You saw that?
Yeah. The NPCs climbing on other NPCs. Yeah. Why is he questioning him inside the scanner? Because this is the section for custom interviews. So why isn't
Keep it going, people.
Try and sneak through things, maybe a scan.
I don't understand. Why is he interviewing him in the middle of the scanner when he should take him to hit?
Here's the use of the sort of Dropbox stuff that we're putting into 3.3. So as well as admins that you can pick up and drop things from. This is also allowing you to drop.
This might be the transit system that they were talking about.
It looks like.
Clovis doesn't like
Delivery
to get his hands
systems.
dirty.
Yeah, exactly.
silk.
Now, mission is... There you go.
We're still not done yet. There's still 10 minutes of this.
Inside.
Damn.
Oh, is it 10 minutes of riding trains?
Oh no.
So now we're going to catch the metro. Hopefully,
There it is.
Metro line from the perimeter.
Is that dude okay?
No, no. Anybody from Europe will understand.
There was something up with him.
Let's get up there and see what's happening.
I think we got a little bit of a wait.
Person security reserves the right to search
There's a
travelers.
train. Run, 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 run. Get in it. 7. Oh, yes.
Come on, man. There
You
wasn't...
made up for your 2 jumps, buddy.
It's literally a 5-minute wait on the perimeter. So
5-minute
we're
wait?
running behind schedule anyway. So
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, no, the metro system is going to kill this game.
So a lot of painstaking work went into making this real.
A lot of work went into killing the game, to making the thing that's going to kill this game. It's not going to be like missing features or anything. It's going to be this.
I feel like it probably will be. It'll be cool the first few times. Sure, but it'll get old, just like everything else does.
Yeah, just like the animations. It's like there's only so many times that waiting for the ramp from your ship to drop. It's like there's only so many times that can get interesting.
Yes.
there will be different stops for different sections.
And right now, this is only running from gate 2 to gate 1. Eventually, we'll do kind of package things together. So like gate 1, gate 2, gate
I don't know if you play too much like Battlefield 1 with all the like the different animations
Yeah, and then transfer
for say like reloading a weapon. Each weapon will have different animations just depending on I guess how many times you do it or whatever, but sometimes you get like the rarer one that's really cool looking.
Oh yeah, there was. I think the one I saw was like someone was handing the dude a magazine like over the dude's shoulder.
Yeah. That kind of stuff keeps it interesting when you vary the animation,
moving at about 200 kilometers an hour.
which is also something we need to do if we can handle that.
Yes. It's moving.
It'd be like something that someone
We
could
just
post
gotta
on
cover,
Reddit.
you know,
Yeah.
Basically, just give people things that they can post on Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
There's only so many ships that I can show many pictures of ships that I can stand. This is currently screenshot generator. Because I've gotten some cool screenshots from when I was playing, but that's about all.
Oh wow.
It just looks very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, dude teleported on the bench again. I saw that.
Oh.
They thought they could hide it by panning the camera.
9 area.
yeah, we're in L19.
Oh, what in the
Oh
world?
no.
No thanks.
He's Michael Jacksoning his way down the
Chip dealer.
hallway.
Sideways.
What is with those bags on people's heads?
Spaceport and industry
See, this is what I don't understand. We're in the
Oh, his legs are weird.
we're in the super future. Where are the androids and robots?
Yeah, that's just people. Oh,
Oh,
You
guy
got them.
teleported in. Oh, dude on the bench. He's looking at his thing.
42.
someone's gonna cosplay those bags one day, dude.
10 seconds. No,
100,
110
110 seconds.
on the other platform, dude.
So eventually, what we want to do is basically, Glenn, can you look at the map real quick?
Reduce the times that these trains come in.
There you go. So be able to show
Is this the metro?
in transit, just so
Yeah.
you understand where you're going.
Okay, so it isn't the London Underground because the London Underground is ridiculous. But that is a lot of stations.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Step away from the platform edge when train is
See, this is what I want to know. This train is coming in. How long is it going to take for the trains to open and then close?
Right. I want to, it's like a...
I don't know how long it takes to close. I'm sure there's a countdown timer on the outside.
Because there is a timer
30 then,
after the rules
Yeah.
opens that says it's going to be departing, but it's just standing around waiting for this. Absolutely thrilling.
I guess once people... Okay, there we go. I guess once people start playing it and populating the servers, I guess it'll be more interesting because you can talk to people while you're waiting, but... I don't know.
Ideally, we get a ship.
I don't find
Yes.
I don't find writing trains interesting. Even if there's like
Yeah.
people to talk to, it's just like you're not gonna escape the fact that you're gonna have to ride on this train to get to where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just commuting in the game. And it's
For
just-
me, I'd probably end up buying the cheapest ship to be able to play the game and then panhandle on the trains. Just to see how much money I could make. Make it into like a YouTube series or something.
But never go to this city. God damn.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass is a serious and dangerous offense.
We've got 6 minutes time for the next session. So.
Gotta move it, bud. Yeah, don't break the
I'm guessing this is the fastest running speed inside.
Yeah, but they can speed it up with a mouse wheel or something? I don't know. Is this dude gonna do it again? Oh no, he didn't.
Oh, you can speed it up with mouse wheel?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know if this is like the fastest.
Yeah, okay. That's how Scum does it too, speed it up with mouse wheel. It's a cool system.
Let's head into New Deal. So in 331 House and Lawville Inn, you'll be able to rent ships and also buy ships. Renting ships obviously will be more.
They've perfected the feeling of running through a massive airport.
Themselves.
Well, let's try them out.
Yeah, let's try them out, and they also
Yeah.
cost money, so it's
That's a cool
an
system, sure.
opportunity to rent something to use
think
it
it's a
and
racer.
figure it out. So here's the New Deal. A couple of
That's a
ships
constellation.
in 3-3. There's the Phoenix, sitting right there, the new Mustang,
Buy now, fly today.
and of course to the
Jesus,
right.
that thing is huge.
It's a multi-crew ship. It was the ship that they were advertising the multi-crew part of the game with. That's the Hammerhead.
That thing is massive.
Definitely.
That thing costs, what, 400,000 something? 300,000 something?
I think,
What, in-game credits?
Yeah.
Tell you what it costs in real life.
It's probably a bit out of our price range.
Oh my god.
Way out of our price range.
2
We don't have that
million.
much money.
Hammerhead.
Let's go in and get something that's a little cheaper for us.
Okay.
What's real life? Are you lying to me, dude?
It's a screenshot, dude.
I don't know how much. I think Mustang, maybe 100,000 or something. I'd have to take a look. This is our first pass at. We're still working.
That's a lie,
on the economy.
dude.
There's a whole matrix in terms of how much material things got. The
Jesus Christ.
manufacturing, Quality,
There you go.
the brand. It's the same for items.
There's the link. Scroll down to buying options, or you can click the buying options tab.
Obviously, there's still going to be.
Hello
some-
and welcome to the New Deal shipyard, where there ain't no such thing as too low of a deal.
He just went in
Take a walk
last
around
night.
and just breathe it in.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Little
Yeah,
worth
the
There's
lighting
an
charge.
Aurora.
So yeah, like how much?
There's another version of the Hammerhead for 625.
This is the Aurora.
So it's a little bit cheaper.
Where is
Oh, the 85X is that much more expensive. But we get a
What do you mean?
prospector maybe?
Where?
Greg's been wanting to bind.
All right.
I don't know. Didn't stop. Under... What?
Oh, the Misk Prospector, that's the mining ship. That's what they're getting now.
There we go. We have prospects.
Warbond.
There we go. That is the end of the mission demo. So we've done a mission in Lawville / Hurston that is going to be in 3.3 once that comes online.
Okay, so I'm seeing two versions here.
The FPS aspect that you can do against
The Hammerhead Warbond versus just standard standalone Hammerhead? I don't know the difference.
The Hammerhead, the Warbond is usually cheaper.
Yeah, it's 625 versus 725.
They will all be stuff that will come with 3.3.
Are you sure? Because this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I see here.
Really hard. There's still a bunch more work to be done to get the glitches and bugs out, which you all got to experience a bit of.
Oh, is that...
We're really kind of
What are you
excited
looking
about
at?
beginning to the possibilities of what it's
I'm
going to
looking at
provide.
I'm looking at
Today,
USD.
We've got a whole bunch of panels that are talking about various things that we've done, including how
That's what I
we've
see.
versed in some of the technology. We've used some of the other graphics technology we've been working
Is this different based on region?
Model, which won't be in 3.3, but it'll be coming in 3.4 onwards, which we're also pretty excited
Are they
about.
charging
So I would
UK
say,
more?
Go and visit the panels. The audio guys have got some really great presentations.
Because that's in USD. I see.
Character guys have got great stuff. Tony
What?
has
If I
a
go to-
design session that he's going to sit in and
Go to pounds here. Hang on.
expound on, so that will also be really interesting. So,
That shouldn't make a difference though.
God. Okay, that's the end of that.
Are they charging different by the region? Just to make more money, dude?
GBP to...
Did we just find something that's super evil?
I
Oh
don't,
my god.
hang on, what's 600 is... How much was the Hammerhead?
I'm getting 600 on mine.
625, yeah?
625, yeah.
Yeah, so Hammerhead for me would be 600. But in US dollars, that's 784. That's even more expensive than
What?
the US dollar version.
There's something weird going on here.
I'm gonna just show this off here, since I'm still recording my stream.
Let me get a VPN real quick and see if region changes the price, but even though it's still USD.
I got a ping. Who pinged me? Oh. So you remember the zero gravity thing that we were talking about?
Yeah.
They're having a... LRL is losing his mind.
See?
Because Kanga's like... Kanga's like, I noticed that too, but then Airless is like, I don't remember that happening. And LRL is like, I don't remember that happening either. So no one can agree what actually... like, how the zero-G works.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, I don't. So let me just open this. 625 and 725. This is someone who's in America. 750 and 870 for someone in the UK. And
What in the world?
And if I switch to the GBP,
Mm-hmm.
the price it says converted into US dollars is more expensive than if I bought the US dollars.
Huh.
So it's worse for me if I bought the pound version over the US dollars.
Wow.
I don't. That's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen.
That's very interesting.
But yeah, let me see what your VPN shows. Because this is very strange.
Yeah, I'm installing it right now.
Hammerhead. This ship looks like... Okay, so what's so special about the Hammerhead? It's a large ship. It's a minimum crew of 3. Now this is a ship that's twice as expensive as the Valkyrie. It has a max crew of 9. And it has how many guns? 4 turrets, can do 3 missiles. It's a heavy gunship, and the Valkyrie's a troop
Alright,
ship.
I'm connected to...
Mhm.
625, 725.
It seems bizarre that that's what they do, but get more money out of EU people, I suppose. That is very interesting. It's in the Hammerhead's in concept. Let me find the Valkyrie. Now the Valkyrie is flyable. For some reason, you can fly the Liberator, but you can't get the Liberator. Okay, yeah, so tell me how much the Valkyrie is for you then.
The Valkyrie?
So because it's 316 and 316 and 360 for me. But if I go to US, it's 396 and 450.
Wait, send me a screenshot. No way, dude.
Is it doing it again?
Yes.
The hell is that? How much? What's the difference of that? It's...
The price is still in USD though, that shouldn't matter.
But like, it's a 66 difference. That is...
Yeah.
How much
That's
is that?
insane.
Is that 66 divided by 330? It's a 20% increase? Why is it 20% more expensive? And I know that would be more expensive in the GBP version. Because if I go to... Oh no, GBP to USD.
Let's try.
You know what, I'll just share my screen, how about that? So it's, what is it in GBP? It's 316, 316.8. 316.8. That's...
No way. I did it.
Wait, what?
Okay.
So, let me find
This
that.
is USD price in Germany. For Hammerhead.
Okay. Germany.
Okay, so that's not different from US then, is it?
No, it isn't. It's the exact same.
Valkyrie is 3375. What? Okay, so I guess Germany's not different. I can't connect to UK VPN with what I'm using free.
Hmm. Yeah, it's an increase of 20%. I don't know why.
Wow.
Why is it 20% more expensive? But that's in Germany, so I don't. Why is it different in Germany? Why is there 20%? Like, what the hell?
I don't get how that price difference is there, dude.
I don't know. That is bizarre. I don't. Also, the prices, in terms of conversions, the prices don't match up either.
Fishy.
Yeah. Well, we haven't recorded because I haven't stopped recording it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to get a connection to UK.
See here, Apple talks about saying the difference is down to foreign exchange rates, distribution costs, and taxes, which doesn't make any sense because
It's an online purchase. They're... I mean, what?
and it talks about, well, taxes make sense, but why is there a 20% tax?
The ship should still cost the same for you, regardless of taxes. I mean, it's a digital good. It's not something you can hold. It's not tangible. It's just like selling music on like iTunes or something. You're not going to charge more for somebody in the UK versus in the US. Is nobody talking about it or something?
I don't. It's not. Like I mentioned, I'm looking at it here, but everyone just is talking about the friggin' 27,000.
Oh man.
Okay, let's have a look at whatever this is. This guy just talking about the ship prices? Are they? Oh, in-game ship prices. Okay, never mind.
So in theory, you should connect to a US VPN and buy your stuff. In theory.
Yeah, I'm trying to. See, now this is talking about VAT, but VAT doesn't make. Hang on. Go to. What's it called? Can you share your screen? I'm gonna stop sharing.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm 625 in my head.
I think I know what it is. Okay, so I don't think.
I'm not getting a price difference with the UK VPN.
I think I know what it is. See the price. Have you noticed the difference between mine and your screenshots? It's a very subtle difference.
What is it?
My screenshots, next to the price, there's this little blue thing.
Uh-huh.
That little blue thing says, in tax included VAT 20%.
I don't have that.
Add that to cart.
Yeah.
Try and check it out. Oh, yeah.
I have a login.
Let me do it then. Actually, no, I shouldn't. No, yeah, you need to do it.
I need to make an account?
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. So basically, you don't see the VAT. The VAT isn't included in the price that you see. That's what that is. The VAT for the prices that I'm seeing is included. And that's why it's 20%. That's why it's 20% more than yours.
How would I see it though, and not you?
You'd have to go to the checkout screen. So you'd have to make an account and then take the ship to, like, add to cart and go to the checkout screen.
That ain't happening.
You'd have to make an account. Unless you log into my account.
Disgusting.
But yeah, that's what that is.
Okay.
This. You don't see this.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know why they don't show you VAT, like, in the price. I don't know. That's such a weird thing.
Yeah, because I'm connected to UK right now. But in theory, it should work. Right? If I were to, like, restart, I guess, maybe? Start the browser. Still connect. From UK, yeah.
There. See?
There we go.
$3.96.
Wow. That's USD though. Why are they charging taxes on a digital item?
No, it's VAT, so that's on every single... You see VAT on everything?
Yeah, but
you don't see the VAT. As in, the price you see doesn't have VAT added onto it.
Why not?
That's the thing. Why not?
I don't get it. Wow. That's interesting. So you need to download Tunnel Bear and connect to US to buy your stuff if you're going to keep buying anything from here.
No, it doesn't matter.
The price is... what you pay is still the same?
Yeah,
even with the conversion?
No, the price. If I tried to buy anything in pounds off this website, it would cost me, like, so much more.
Huh.
It's a lot easier if I buy through USD and just convert it, and just convert the USD to GBP rather than go the other way. But yeah, the VAT for you would still be added on, but it gets added on at the checkout stage. But on the storefront, the VAT isn't included in the price.
I don't get... That must be something with UK laws in regards to purchases and stuff.
Yeah, it must be, because it doesn't show for Germany. That's
yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
Oh,
But I can.
but I don't think you actually tried with Germany because you had to restart your thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
So yeah.
US. Huh. Interesting.
Can you change it from?
Okay, so
there's
it's
the
just
little.
automatically in rows.
Mm.
17% VAT.
Change it to US dollars. Top right. This should be the like actual price of the thing.
392.70 and 446.20
The hammer.
with 19% VAT.
90% VAT.
19.
19. That's cheaper. That thing's 700. Oh no, that's Valkyrie. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll click on.
So it should be 396. So that 1%. Okay, the hammerhead. Here we go. 743. But that's with 19, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah,
So it's
19%.
a little bit less. So 750 and 875.
This is interesting.
It is very interesting. But I feel like it has more to do with storefronts.
Hmm.
So I guess the US, I don't know if that's a law in the US, but I feel like that's what you would do. You would put the lower price on the storefront and then hide the VAT in the checkout section.
Yeah. I want to say a lot of online companies in the US will pay whatever sales tax is applied to whatever they're selling.
Mm.
That might not apply to European countries, so that might be a thing as well.
That is.
I know Newegg got in trouble for that because they weren't paying sales tax with items they sold, so the customer in turn had to do it at the end of the year with their taxes.
Damn.
Yeah, so they might be paying sales tax for US.
Oh yeah, I think I gotta go. Someone wants me to play Counter-Strike.
Alright, dude.
Alright, thank you for helping me through this. I think I would have lost my mind otherwise.
Yeah.
Alright, just stop the recording.